Was that just going to be a running gag of the FBI constantly trying to tap the line or trying to investigate Yakuza, but they're so fucking incompetent that they don't get anywhere?
Oh my god, the murderer was in a soapland, and he's just like, quick, arrest everyone in the soapland with teeth.
So where we last time, there's three important Yakuza members had a plan to buy this old unused part of land. They're going to use to fuel their 3G vape product design. They're going to build a 3G tower like 20 years before 3G's a thing, because they're such early adopters. Then they're going to create new vape devices which are linked to the 3G network. So, you know, like some people have proposed unopened Wi-Fi in suitcases, no, open Wi-Fi and vape devices.
Yeah, hang on a second, let me just get some stuff off this Yakuza, who's also a clown. Yakuza is a serious game for serious people. Also, this is the video thumbnail now, no questions asked.
A few moments later.
No, sorry, that's right, we have to go to the loan shark's office first to find out why he killed the guy in the alleyway. Oh, this will only end in one way, Sam. With everyone getting beaten up.
Apart from Kiryu, right?
Well, yeah, obviously, he's the one doing the punching. Oh, God. Why would you even stand in his way when this guy comes in?
Well, they just said, do you have an appointment? Yes. Can I see your form? Oh, sure. And that pulls out. Oh, okay, that's good. Going up, third floor. Thank you. Wait a second. This isn't an appointment receipt. This is a receipt for energy drink from the local 7-Eleven.
And then Kiryu they just look over and Kiryu's trugging a Lucozade and then proceeds to dack them.
Yeah. Holy shit, just drank Lucozade. Let's get out of here.
He's like Popeye, but with Lucozade instead of spinach.
Was Lucozade even a thing in 1980s Japan?
I have no idea. It's the Yakuza, Sam. They're really adopters.
So if they can create like vape devices like 30 years before they actually happened, why not?
They've single-handedly invented Lucozade just because it powers Kiryu up.
It's got electrolytes.
Exactly.
What is this working on? Idiocracy physics.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Just beating up people with a trash can?
I mean, how would you... Fine. I'll beat them up with a park bench, just to make you happy. Are you happy now, Sam?
Why is the lobby of the building so spacious?
Because it's not the lobby. It's not just a lobby for one building. They'll have, like, 4 people's worth of offices in here.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Because Japan's tenancy's fucking weird.
Each was because that's just the ground floor for all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, how do they know he'd be there? I mean, it's not like they called them. There's no mobiles back then.
No, but like, the loan shark will have told them, this guy's coming to beat me up. Please stands in the hallway holding weapons.
And like hour 15 of holding a like metal trash can over his head. Boss, can I stub my arms are getting a little tired? Nope.
Swap with Bob. You hold the golf club for 20 minutes now.
But then it's like, dude, I can't move my arms. I just because he was just holding it above his head for like all those hours. If he can barely move his arms, all right, just kick him then. And so there's this guy, like arms all floppy, can't get any real strength. And just trying to kick Kiryu, and he's like blocks him with a hand. Said, "Dude, what the fuck?"
I just love how overly fucking violent these moves are. Remember, Sam, Kiryu has canonically never killed a man.
How?
Rubber bullets.
Oh, saying that in Metal Gear Solid 5, I killed my first person this morning by accident.
No way, how'd you make it here? You have very bad secretaries. Fuck's sake.
Because I have like the non-lethal sniper rifle, and also have the it's the rifle you start off with. I upgraded it to shit.
Yeah.
And so I saw someone in the dark and I switched to what I thought was the sniper rifle. It turns out, no, it was the assault rifle. So one shot and he's fucking dead. So, oh well.
This is why you use quiet.
I used to once. She's quite effective at scouting things.
Yeah, but she's also useful at tranking fucking everything and
I
taking
haven't
out...
unlocked the trank gun yet.
Ah, that's your problem. You want to go for that as soon as possible. Because she will just get everything.
It's all me when the game come out like a cartoon of Big Boss just turning up with like a 6-pack of beer and a deck chair and says, "Boss, what are you doing?" I said, "Don't worry, Quiet's got it. Quiet's got it handled," and she's just doing everything.
For fuck's sake, I told you to kill him in the lobby. He's still smoking like 8 cigarettes in one hand.
Who? Kiryu or the other?
No, Kuze. For fuck's sake, you have one job. Chop off your finger so that we could use it to power the 3G tower. You couldn't even do that.
Wait, was it you, boss? Did you kill that guy?
No.
You think someone like me is capable of something like that? And then just punches it. Why'd you do that? You've accused me of murder. How else am I supposed to respond?
Also, I get off on it.
What? It's like, oh, you want Vitoids is so bad? And Kira just uppercuts him like in the gut. He just puffs out a smoke ring the size of an actual cloud.
Yeah.
How's that for clouds? Pretty good. You vape, bro. And then he's like shaking head. What the fuck is vaping?
Oh, he inhales all the smoke back in and it instantly gives him his strength back.
No, it just fills the entire room of smoke, so it's like that scene in The Office Part 2. And the loan shark goes, "Who's that smell it? You vape? What flavor, man? What the fuck's up with vaping? What's wrong with cigarettes?"
Ah, that's the good stuff. For fuck's sake, just immediately back to smoking.
And the thing is, people keep talking about it, but they haven't actually created any of the vape products yet because, well, they're going to put the factory in that place and they can't build it now.
Exactly.
Eventually, someone else will make vapes just by, what's it called, where 2 people come up with the same kind of invention completely independently.
Coincidence?
Yeah, but there's a specific term for it. Just I'm gonna imagine someone in America arms up, and then like these people, they're still alive from like prison, watching on TV and saying, "God damn it, I had that idea." What, you invented vapes 20 years before, or 30 years before they invented it? Yeah. Why didn't you market it? It's a long story.
Oh, gee. There's no shame in being an orphan, you know. Just means that no one will miss you when we feed you to the vape machine.
They haven't even built it yet.
No, but when they do, the secret ingredient will be people.
Well, they created some experimental devices, but no one liked them because the vape juice they created was Yakuza blood.
Yeah.
And they failed to understand you can't just put any old liquid in there. It doesn't work.
It has to be specifically tiger blood.
Well, no, they think they only get them. The only people that'll fucking buy it would be vampires, vaping human blood.
Or Charlie Sheen.
No, it's Adonis blood.
True. You're saying that Kiryu's not an Adonis?
Well, you think Charlie Sheen, of all the things to do, he'd just vape human blood? No, he'd be doing way harder stuff than that.
That's actually why this guy's currently talking to Kiryu. Charlie Sheen's put a hiss out on him so he can get some of his blood.
No, if anything, someone like him would probably try, I don't know, dissolving cocaine in coke, put it in an vape and trying to smoke it.
No, because he's not at that point in his career yet. This is his early days. Like, he's got to smoke some Yakuza blood so he can go make his cameo in Ferris Bueller.
Was he going to go full Hunter Biden? Just like try to smoke with a crack pipe, but it's actually Parmesan. Just goes, oh yeah, crack pipe. Oh yeah, let me just light this up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, you're smoking cheese again. I know.
Look, I'll be honest with you, I just want you to hand over your father to Charlie Sheen. Do that and we'll make this all go away. Make all of what go away, sir? I don't know. Just continuously smoking crack while they talk.
Well, dude, you're hallucinating again. You're getting anxious, smoking crack. I always get anxious when I smoke crack. Isn't that kind of a bad thing? Shut up.
How'd you think I made it this far into the business?
Cutthroat deals, cutthroat mergers.
I mean, that as well, but also several piles of cocaine.
Well, he's fucking Scarface.
Yeah.
That's Scarface, the guy from Italy. He got the idea from me.
Yeah. Kuze's a really fucking early adopter.
Or is he actually Italian that had to fake his death because all the mobs were after him? So he faked his death, got cosmetic surgery, and decided to go into the Japanese mafia business.
Can I just derail this real fast? Engineer.
Oh, we're not derailing it enough? Sorry, talking about this guy actually being the guy from Scarface.
No, he just learned from him. He just learned from him.
Oh, he just learned.
Engineer, just put the clip of this guy's actor being punched by a monkey in, please. I cannot understate enough how funny it is that all the voice actors are modelled like the characters are modelled exactly after the voice actors. Like, pretty much the only main character who's not Ichiban. Because his voice actor's Nishikiyama's.
So, how did pages work? They're a bit before my time.
It's, I believe they have a specific number to them. Much like a cell phone, but you can only send, like, one line of message that's a string of numbers.
I thought it was brief messages as well. How useful would they be? Is just a case of this man is trying to call you?
Well, because they'll have coded messages pre-written because they're criminals. Because that's how it works in this.
Yeah, coded messages. Just use their fucking real names.
No, this is them on a public phone. It's fine. Like, no one would suspect the Yakuza of calling each other on a public fucking phone, Sam. It's
I guess that they got rid of the FBI agents already trying to tap the lines, so they're not a problem anymore.
It's a genius double bluff.
And then you see in the background this white van with just free candy on it starts like slowly driving up to the phone booth.
And then just in the background, hey, this guy's giving away free candy, and he gets mobbed.
And the FBI agents, God damn it, I knew buying this van on cheap was a bad idea.
They steal all of his FBI recording equipment.
Well, is that just going to be a running gag of the FBI constantly trying to tap the line or trying to investigate Yakuza?
Yeah.
They're so fucking incompetent that they don't get anywhere.
Also, they've sent, like, their worst fucking agent who doesn't even speak Japanese.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're saying they put him out to pasture, they're just putting him so we won't do any damage, but they can't fire him, or something?
Yeah, for whatever reason, like, it's like that bit at the start of Mr. Bean where they just legally can't fire him for some reason.
Well, who would dump $10,000 into a vending machine?
Welcome to Japan, Sam.
DSP?
Welcome to the Soul Prison.
Soul Prison.
In all fairness, like, it's a lucky dip vending machine.
Yeah. Oh, look, this vending machine is a lucky dip. Let me just sink 10 grand into it.
Yeah, hang on a second. Where's the vending machine gone? It's over here. Yeah, we could get stereo, a kettle, sunglasses, a chicken mask, a handbag.
A plumber, a daddy's girl, chickens, crazed yuppies, evil bosses, shower scenes, race cars, pandas, a nun.
They have women's underwear and fish in vending machines. Never underestimate what Japan will stick into a fucking vending machine.
So are those two things in the same vending machine?
Occasionally, yes.
If the power goes out, what starts to smell worse?
No clue.
A piece of mango and some pho?
Probably.
Or watermelon or something? Yeah, sorry. Looks like more watermelon than anything.
I have genuinely seen a picture of a Japanese vending machine where in the same vending machine it had women's pants of fish, canned drinks, and a bunch of Game Boy cartridges. Oh, it turns out this guy's actually just doing a line of mango off the table because he can't do coke this week.
A line of mango?
Yeah, he can't do coke because he's got surgery in a couple days, so he's actually just do a line of mango.
Mango juice.
Just look at it. Flying fish soup, self-freezing Coke bottles, bananas, umbrellas.
Are you Googling the contents of vending machines?
Yeah, all sorts of weird ones. You can buy a fucking hamburger out of a vending machine?
Yeah. You can buy cooked pizza out of a fucking vending machine in Japan.
Ramen, energy drinks, and condoms. In the same one, of course.
Yeah.
Sushi socks? What the fuck? Surgical mask? No, that can't be real.
Oh, have you found the underwear one?
No, there's a puppy vending machine.
I think that's probably more just for in-pet shops.
Yeah.
I love the fact that everyone's just like, yeah, there's no way that Kiryu could have shot that man. He's too fucking stupid for it.
How do I fire the gun?
It's not even that, it's just he'd rather use his fists.
Well, you think if he tries to shoot someone, if he genuinely tries to kill someone, be that scene out of Pulp Fiction? Somehow missing every single shot?
Probably.
This gun's useless, and just throws it at him and like caves his skull in. Holy shit, that worked.
There's only like 4 or 5 times over the course of the series where he genuinely uses a gun. Also, throwing the gun at people is an option.
Why is there a box and box of sandpaper just by the side?
Well, because remember, they set up in like normal offices. So they're probably set up in the office for a supply company or something. Either that or it's for sanding chopsticks or some shit. Oh no, it'll be for cleaning the floors, won't it?
Who uses sandpaper to clean the floor?
Well, because they have some sections where they have weirdly specific wooden floors.
Oh.
Don't know if they use sandpaper on them though, but like that's...
Did you say sandpaper? Sorry. The drugs finally started kicking in?
The drugs are always kicking in, Sam.
I mean, I did have a sandwich before the stream, so I thought I would get a bit loopy, but no, you're way ahead of me.
Sam, I've done about 4 of these live streams sober since we started doing this channel. Oh dear. And you say no one's managed to make a move on the lot yet. No, the dead guy's still there. Oh, the owner has gone missing. Poured all of their life savings into Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin, sir?
They're a bit of an early adopter like us. You said this thing called cryptocurrency is going to be really good?
Oh, we've already sunk 10 billion into this area.
You were about to say 10 billion blood.
10 billion plus.
Jesus Christ, how many vape vials would that make? Just 10 billion vials of blood. And then you have to sell it to Romania. There's this one castle. This one called Lady D is buying up all the things.
Yeah.
Great. Now I'm actually in like the final cutscene, like the secret ending. Lady D is back saying, "Did you really have to do that? That was really a dick move. How are you still alive? Let's see. Blood improves my regeneration abilities. I've been vaping this all day, as does the vape device, and it's just been vaping human blood. It's from Japan, you know."
She has like the world's oldest vape device though, and it's like a massive stone pot.
What, like a oldie time, almost, not Victorian, but yeah, one of these massive devices which are the size of a car battery.
Yeah, like she's basically just smoking blood out of an urn.
Yeah.
Oh, it turns out in like a tragic plot twist, the owner of the empty lot they're after is actually just Linkara.
He would have been like, what, maybe 10?
Oh, God. It's fine, he can time travel, he's got a spaceship. Like, he travelled back in time to the 1980s to buy one specific piece of Japanese land so that he could come back 10 years later to film the famous Power Rangers rant on it.
Because he's what, maybe older than you?
Probably. That's why he's taken so long to film the history of Power Rangers, though. He needs that one specific plot of Japanese land.
Wait, so he can film in that plot of land, you know, this piece of shit, just not even that big, when no one will disturb him?
No one will disturb him.
Is he planning to do an unboxing, but everywhere else in Tokyo he tries to do it? There's sound of traffic and things, people ask him what the fuck he's doing, or what's that weird camera in his hand, why is he talking to it, things like that.
Yeah, and everyone comes off to him and he goes, "Oh my god, it's the guy from Resident Evil."
The first Resident Evil came out in 1996, I believe.
No, it's fine. Like, he's in the part of Japan where everyone can see 20 years into the future.
Well, they have 20/20 fucking vision.
Yeah. That's why they're wearing masks all the time. They're prepping for COVID.
I thought it was good. If so in the series, because they don't ghost, there's like a fortune teller who actually has 20/20 vision, saying, "I have figured out a way to see 30 years into the future." And what can you see? Could you pass me that vodka bottle by your side? Yeah, sure. What do you need this for? Thank you. And just downs a lot. What the fuck did you see? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gorillas, game stuff, COVID, bat soup.
Oh, don't worry, Sam. We'll get to that side quest later.
What?
Yeah, there's a side quest where you meet a fortune teller who can see 30 years in the future. I love the fact that you're predicting this game's side quests exactly.
How's this game lining up for bullshit?
You can recruit her to do real estate for you as well. Oh dear. And now Kiryu decides to do the one thing he knows how to do. Retire from the Yakuza so that he can take responsibility for killing the guy.
But why? He knows he didn't do it.
Even though that's a terrible fucking idea, because if he leaves the Yakuza, they're not gonna who are they gonna fucking punish? The guy he works for.
I mean, what would doing this gain him?
No, exactly. Once I'm out, it'll put pressure on Kuze and make him hand over the killer. I don't think you've thought this through completely.
Yeah, are you insane? His brother's, talking the truth.
Kuze's holding the Dojima family's reins right now. Just the SpongeBob title cards 2 hours later. And then it just smash cuts and Kiryu's hitting him with a brick.
He's, in his title, I said he was, what, the 6th chairman for like 10 minutes or something?
No, he's the 4th chairman for 10 minutes.
Well, at one point it says, Kazuha, as you're the most competent person in this room, I'm making you the chairman. Wait, what? Yes. Now, as I'm not the chairman anymore, I'm going to retire to Hawaii. See you later, guys. And like walking out. What the fuck? Did I just walk out the building? Should we stop him? Why? He's not the chairman anymore.
You are not a million miles off what actually happens in the first game. You're also not a million miles off what happens when Kiryu leaves in the next 20 minutes. Should we stop him? Why? He's a civilian. Do you even comprehend how serious this is? No, sir, I just hit stuff. Do you have a wheel? Can I push it? Like, he just spends his weekends shoving around one of those large torture wheels they used to use in Eastern Europe.
I was wondering if in prison they get him to try and like pack chopsticks, but it doesn't work. Like he has like Icarus strength, so when he's trying to do it, he always keeps snapping them.
No, this is what I imagine in our version of the plot, is that Kiryu has the Aqueous strength, and he just keeps accidentally breaking shit trying to do normal stuff. Like, he opens the door and accidentally rips the entire wall off the hinges.
Well, like he could break out of a cell at any point, but he doesn't do it because he's trying to be polite.
Yeah, he's just really fucking polite. Because he's like, I could break out of prison, but then Dad would be really disappointed. Fuck, I'd better serve the sentence.
And I mentioned the one time he tries to break out without breaking anything because he doesn't want to be a bother. He tries using lockpicks. But that doesn't work because he keeps breaking the lockpicks. Because of his strength, they're all lockpicks, no matter if they're made out of like the adamantium steel, are just as fragile as the ones in Skyrim, but they're made out of like the weakest bolstwood.
The really funny thing is that, like, because Kiryu is basically the opposite of Ichiban in every possible way, like, during the first game, when everyone thinks that he's murdered his boss, their respect for him actually goes up.
How?
I don't know. Kiryu's just that charismatic somehow.
Who knows what's going to happen there? What, prison?
No. He's going to the Dojima HQ to ask them to kick him out. Like, his plan is literally just to walk up to the boss and go, "Kick me out, sir."
So is he going to prison or not?
No. In order to avoid going to prison, he's getting himself kicked out.
Oh, so he's at least semi-smart.
Like, his plan is if he gets kicked out, the guy in the sunglasses will have to hand over the real murderer. But that's really not how it fucking works. Because if he gets kicked out, they can just pin the blame on literally any other member of the family.
What's this? A weird flashback?
Their adopted dad really didn't want them joining the Yakuza.
Maybe because they'll be joining the fucking mafia.
Oh yeah, in all fairness, their adopted dad was Yakuza, but like...
He didn't want his kids getting into the same thing?
Yeah, pretty much. But Kiryu's like, got no fucking book smarts.
Yeah, the father's like, yeah, I'm in the Yakuza. That's why I don't want you to come in the Yakuza.
Do we have to do this here? By the way, my suit's getting damp. We have been standing in the rain for 30 minutes.
Yeah, but if we did this in the house, you just start breaking shit again. You know, plates, the walls, me.
I've already had my fingers put back in place 8 times now.
Well, you had like a loyalty card for the nearest hospital.
Yeah.
For the 8th finger, I get it free. Well, he brings out his, like, his sticker, like, fingers broken, and he has like 7 stamps. Oh, the 8.
He has a loyalty card for when he sends other people to the hospital.
Or do you think he has like really good health insurance, private health insurance? They do deals like that.
Pretty much. Like, he's just sent people to the hospital that much in the last 5 years that they're like, Kiryu sends you in? Yep, send into surgery 5.
Well, he just generates so much revenue for them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. He's beat up so many people they've had to start a new initiative to build paving over the amount of teeth that litter the streets.
I know the CIA or the FBI were trying to collect it for evidence.
What, the teeth or the revenue from the hospital?
Oh no, they're not that confident. They're trying to pick up the teeth. Then be like, okay, now what do we do with it?
No. Just an FBI agent, like, in FBI uniform. Like, no disguise at all, just in the street with a dustpan and brush. And then a kid comes up to him and he's like, what are you doing? I'm the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, and imagine, because the fucking this is the team where the FBI put them out to pasture. So they just put all the teeth into like this one jar, and then when they get to their office, like, right, now what do we do with them? Well, we collect all the teeth so you can use like crime reconstruction. And remember, like, DNA testing was in its infancy at this point, so they really have nothing.
Exactly.
What if you use dental records? Okay. And, like, pours out the entire jar full of teeth. Can you pick out whose teeth belong to whose? Fuck. They got us again, boss.
Get us a coffee, boss. We're going to be sitting here for weeks.
Well, like 2 hours later, they're trying to sort through all the fucking teeth.
Yeah, they're trying to build exact replicas of people's jaws.
There's one guy. Look, boss, I drew a cat.
The depressing part is the cat's, like, his drawing of a cat, the pen he used somehow, like, helps them solve a murder case.
No, I meant, like, using the teeth. There's just scattered teeth on the floor. They're all just trying to arrange and trying to find out who's the who's. There's one guy got one just arranged all the teeth into a drawing of a cat.
I still imagine that somehow helps them solve a murder case. like their boss just starts Adam West logicking. Cat, pussy, brothel. Oh my god, the murderer was in a soapland. And then, like, he puts out an APB for the nearest soapland, and he's just like, quick, arrest everyone in the soapland with teeth.
Well, they burst in and say, thankfully, we got here before the edge goes around. Do any of you have teeth? What?
Just a fucking SWAT team going in. Show us your teeth. Show us your teeth.
And they're saying in English, of course, because they don't speak Japanese. So the one guy in the soapland who's being pleasured speaks English. So, what the fuck are you doing here, man? We're investigating a murder. We need all your teeth. Oh, I'm still using them.
Like, they arrest literally all the Soutland patrons, and then it turns out by pure coincidence 2 of them were murderers from, like, a 70-year-old cold case.
one of them, her teeth actually, the madame of the place. But everyone else has full set of teeth. And God damn it, they all have all their teeth. God damn it, these yaks are toying with us. They deliberately sent us to a place where almost everyone had their own teeth. The only person, the old madame, we got her for a assault like 30 years ago.
Oh, fucking yeah, and that's the story of the world's most incompetent FBI agents.
What's up with his face?
What's it with whose face?
Not Curious, the other guy.
Kuze?
Yeah, Kuze.
He's just he's just old.
Find that video of Heavy Rain, but all facial animations are plus 200%.
Because I think he's supposed to be like late 40s, early 50s.
He's in his early 50s. It looks pretty bad.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna Google his. I'm just gonna Google his fucking age. Oh, that's really fucking helpful. Wait, it's got biographical information and it's just his nationality.
Nationality, Italian.
Oh dear. National heritage, Japanese. Oh, but he's 180 centimeters though.
What is that, like 5'9"?
5'11".
Oh. That makes him relatively tall in Japan.
Yeah. Can you remember they consider like 185 centimeters to be a giant? If JoJo's anything to go by.
Well, I think the average height for a man in the world is 5'11". In Japan, it'll be slightly shorter. And the average height might be like 5'9". For a man.
I believe that's true. Can I see the boss now? I came to get kicked out. No. You're talking to me. No one respects me around here. Probably because I fill every room with smoke and we've had to fumigate the building 8 times. Today is the day, though.
Well, is that part of is that accidental part of a strategy? When the FBI finds an office they suspect the Yakuza meeting came through, they bring out a sniffer dog, but a sniffer dog can't get jack shit because all it can smell is smoke. So they can't even detect who was in there through like sweat and things. And then, God damn it, those Yaks, foil us again.
Yeah. Like, he's not actually kept around because of competency, it's just because he keeps accidentally throwing the police off the trail.
Yeah. This is just turning into Police Academy, where Kiryu has to try and find out all sorts of ways to get fired.
This is literally Yakuza 0 is basically just our version of Police Academy now. Yeah, Kiryu keeps trying to get fired for like the first 2 hours of this. And then we've got people trying to build 3G towers, and then at some point the Russians will probably be involved. Oh no, that's right, I forgot. There is an Italian mob boss, you can hire him for the fucking real estate minigame. I think he's Italian, he's either Italian or American. He's a caricature of someone.
He's either Italian or American. Are you high, kid?
Possibly Italian-American.
You mean it? I'm fired? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. This is a Yakuza family meeting.
At last, now I can beat up everyone in the building.
Wait, how's this going to go? Saying, now you're not a Yakuza. You're now trespassing. This is a private meeting. So we can beat you up. But that means I'm a civilian. And a civilian just came across a Yakuza meeting. It's my civic duty to beat the shit out of all of you.
No, that's literally what he's about to say. I'm free to give all of you the workaround. And then he just cracks his knuckles and pulls the painting off the wall, but also pulls the wall with it.
Look, he pulls the painting off the wall and sees the safe behind it. And he just rips the safe out of the wall and throws it.
Yeah. I love that, like, I love this guy's henchman, though. This guy's henchman does just look like he's done, like, 12 lines of coke before coming into the office. Like, when the camera goes back to him, look at the red bags under his eyes. I'll see you in 5 minutes when you make it up to me alive. I'm gonna go do 5 prostitutes while you beat up my man.
What, 5 prostitutes? Did you order them here? Yeah, for after the meeting. I was going to celebrate. What, you think you could do 5 prostitutes in like 5 minutes? I don't last very long, okay? So I can go so many rounds.
I've never applied the term rat-faced to anyone before, but I think this guy who's supposed to be the henchman would fit well. Just Dojima family, just the entire Dojima family. Oh god, let me just smash this entire table.
He's starting to glow. It's the power of his enemy stand.
Oh, Star Platinum, the chair.
He just casually picks up a fucking sofa.
It's not even a sofa, it's a single chair. Hang on a second. Legal books. It's all of the money flying everywhere that I love, because it just makes this fight so extra.
What, Crystal Dome style?
Yeah, exactly.
Will you start the fans, please?
Seriously though, heat actions are fucking ridiculous. Honestly, that's the one thing I miss from Yakuza 7.
It was meant to be in a different style, so...
Oh, I know, I'm just saying though, like, because they replaced it with those cutscene moves that you get, like the orbital laser.
Yeah. I still find it funny that was basically originally a joke.
Yep. Oh, don't worry, by the way, the spin-off Judgment, like, has an Ace Attorney part in it. Complete with the fucking music.
What was the video? This is basically Phoenix Wright. No, you shouldn't present the banana. You should present the photo of the banana. Completely different.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying when you get ahead of the puzzles in Ace Attorney. Watch this, a box of nails. I need more heat. Hang on a second.
Why does the box keep a box of nails here? Oh, he eats them for breakfast. Without it, milk. So he is better.
I'm gonna feed this man a box of nails in a second. Just gonna get my heat built up. And then find where I chucked the box of nails to. No, it's gone. Fuck it, another sofa then.
Just imagine him running around and say, hey, do you mind? I'm trying to find a box of nails. Have you seen it?
Oh, this guy's bought a baseball bat. I can use that. Just him. That clip of Jeremy Clarkson.
You're in good shape, my man. I can look after you.
Ah, baseball bat. Reliable baseball bat.
Well, you think these people have to crawl to the nearest hospital because the nearest ambulance is stuck in Russia?
Yeah. Being driven by Richard Hammond.
Yes, isn't it in fact that before he went on the show, he was a Russian ambulance driver in the 80s?
I mean, Richard Hammond has a dark and mysterious past, so he fucking could have been for all we know.
Just imagining him in the streets of Russia. Sorry, while he's just trying to weed through traffic. Because he's the only one who follows the road rules.
That sounds about right, though. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone in Russia follow the road rules. Right, box of nails. Oh, he's gonna be lucky if he has fucking throat left after that move.
There's no chance he could, spike his own hands with that.
No, it's fine. Kiryu's invincible. Like, the nails are intimidated by him, so they don't.
That's a pretty brutal fucking move, just shove a load of nails into his gob and then force his mouth closed.
Yeah, Kiryu's action is fucking, I love it.
Oh, we got a big guy holding a chair.
It's fine. I've got a counter. Been saving up my heat just to counter him.
Just a scounter him.
Just a
Scounter. What does the scounter say about his power level? It's over 3. 3 what? 3 units? 3,000 units?
It's over $9,000.
Is that another device I think of linking to the 3G platform?
Yeah.
The Scouter, to verify people's power level.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Eventually, the Sujimon professor used a open source version of it for the Sujumen.
Yes. Oh, earn a total of 10 million in battle. Lovely. I say earn, we beat the shit out of people. On the bright side, at least we'll be able to trade in the completion points for some bonuses after this.
So you're just casually carrying on. You're going to earn 90,000 US dollars.
Yes. But it's in yen, which means he's carrying more notes, technically.
Yeah.
How many times is this fucker gonna get back up?
Sorry, the cutscene, the chair just stopped in midair.
Oh, yeah.
He tried that strategy with a glass plane that didn't work. Hang on, I'll try a bowl this time.
Just wait, just remember, we're at level 1 Kiryu at the moment. Just wait until I get us to level 99.
It's the reason this guy was allowed into Yakuza because it was just how tough he is.
He's literally the Yakuza's equivalent of that one Austin Powers character.
Why won't you die?
Looks like that door's my only way through. What's on the other side?
I just imagine him in the hospital and just saying, Jesus Christ, you've broken almost every bone in your body. Yeah, almost. I mean, we had to do reconstructive surgery because we lost our teeth. I mean, the endo screw wants to be got in the back. We're trying to find your teeth, but they're already gone. We did see a white van drive off in the background. I don't base the teeth or anything. I've heard reports of this white van just casually stealing teeth for some reason.
The Americans are into some weird shit. Like, they don't even register them as being the FBI. They just think they're a bunch of sexual deviants.
Yeah. Especially because they have free candy written inside the van.
Yeah, damn, it's blocked from the other side. Time to jump into the public toilets.
He's fucking strong. Why doesn't he just beat the door down?
Because this is funnier. Like, Kiryu, the man who can leap his height in the fucking air. Aren't you gonna wash your hands? No, we're in the Yakuza.
Because we're evil.
I think I can kill one of them by slamming his head into the urinal. Yeah, there you go.
Going through Splinter Cell interrogation technique.
Oh yeah. Again, this is the early game moves. Just wait until we unlock actual stuff.
This is the one where you fight Huge Bear, or is that another game?
No, that's another game where you fight Huge Bear. This one's the one where you fight Mr. Shakedown.
Oh, good.
Hang on a second, I need to knack an energy drink. There we go.
Now, filling up the Yakuza really makes me thirsty. Just catch the chugs and energy drink in 2 seconds.
And it's... thank you, energy drink. All part of Ichiban Confections.
Are you still fucking alive?
Yeah, I told you. I wasn't joking when I said he's that one thing from Austin Powers. Oh, God. I have nothing to pick up in this bathroom.
So to get into the Arakawa clan, you must show notable sexual stamina. To get into the Dojima clan, you must show notable just general stamina.
Yes. You have to be fucking invincible in a fight to be in the Dojima family. Let me just get some power and then we'll throw him out the window.
You can do that?
Oh yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah, just imagine he looks out and the guy's still crawling away with this one good arm.
Oh yeah.
I'll come back to you later. But in the final fight, he comes back saying, "Remember me?" And he's in a full body cast, so he tries to kill Kiryu the foot style. In the wheelchair and everything.
Oh, God. I'm pretty sure that one of the characters in this is called the Hands, though.
Oh, God.
Oh, seriously, the most extra way to get rid of him. Kiryu does not fuck around, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, this game's brutal.
Hang on a second, we need some power up. You holding up okay?
Yep.
Good, boss fight time, Sam.
I thought that was the boss fight.
No, that was a mini-boss. Oh, you know it's an actual boss fight because someone takes their shirt off. Beating up all of those men has lightly winded me. And then he just chugs 3 Lucasades at once. I've been in this organization for 30 years. Now I'm gonna have to teach a bitch a lesson. He just smokes the entire pack at once.
Well, at first you would have thought the room's full of incense. No, it's just tobacco smoke.
He just smokes the entire pack in one drag because he's about to have a boss fight.
But then just passes out because like no air is getting into his lungs, and so he just collapses from, what was it, hypoxia?
Yeah.
Like one of those fake out boss fights.
Oh, don't worry, we'll get to one of them later. Shame there's not an option to drop the chandelier on him. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Like, this character in a nutshell is literally just that meme from SpongeBob. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Because there's, like, 5 boss fights against this guy.
Wait, did he just grab his non-existent collar?
Yes. Kiryu's very good at beating people up, so... Like, he's very good at it.
Oh, the FBI's going to be here for several minutes to pick up all the key.
Oh, most definitely. I need to go faster.
He kicked him so hard he flew across the room.
Yeah, no, that happens in these games a lot.
And that did barely any damage to him. The force that would have snapped on his neck.
Fucks up the quick time event by accident. Oh, and then John shows up just in time for the boss fight.
This reminds of the end fight of MGS4 where Ocelot can counter CQC.
I just realized he's taken off his shoes as well. Like, he's about to beat the shit out of a man and take blood everywhere, get blood everywhere, but like, you don't want to track footprints inside.
Track footprints inside. There'll still be footprints, just footprints of an actual feet.
Exactly. Like, why did you take your shoes off, man?
Like, how? How what? How is he glowing like he has a stand?
It's a stand, the rage machine.
Only Majima knows.
Yeah, true. If anyone's a stand user, it's fucking Majima.
Oh, you're a bit low on health there.
If I need it, I'll take an energy drink.
How many games have Kiryu as the main character?
The first 6.
6 games with one main character. Oof. This game.
He's a very good main character. In all fairness, they did add overplayable characters in 4.
This game must be very complicated.
You have no idea.
Remember that in 7, even when we were like 15 levels above him, still took ages to beat him.
Oh, don't worry. We get to play as him in this one.
There's who? Is she?
No, Majima.
I was talking about the fight with Kiryu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry. Kiryu still overpowers in this once I get to it. There we go. Now I'm fast enough. There we go. I just imagine, like, he takes off his coat, but then, like, You know how the others keep taking their shirts off along with their coat in one hand motion?
Yeah.
Like, this guy's so good at it that that's how he gets his shoes off as well.
Well, he takes his shirt off and his shoes are unexpectedly taken off as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's just that good at it. Hey guys, could you give me a hand here? I need another packet of cigarettes.
Imagine his blood must look like pitch tar.
Yeah. And then Awano's just like, nah, fuck this, man. I'm gonna get a cheeseburger. Feel no sympathy towards this man, by the way. Dojima, I mean.
He looks like he should be on some kind of list.
He is. Dum 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 dum. I don't know why I don't know why I pitched that as the background.
You said he's on the list to become the US president or something. Oh, you're fucking implying here. I mean,
I think I'm implying that the US presidents have a proclivity to weird sexual shit. Oh god. I hear you wasted a guy. You sound like a fucking moron. Why are we employing you?
You don't employ me anymore.
Oh, really? Good. Kill him. Even me just being a suspect brings unwanted attention, which is why I've decided to make this as hard as possible. By going to the police after being expelled. I do love how determined Kuzi is, though. He's kicked the shit out of me once. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. You just fucking chugging it now.
I wish.
I do love the fact that this is just like, I mean, we were going to expel him anyway, but since you did it before I got the chance to, give me your finger. Also your shoes. But sir, I'm not wearing shoes. Bring me his feet. Just Dojima has, like, this massive thing for collecting body parts. Look at me, boy. I've got a piece of every boxer in this town.
I did have a collection of their teeth, but someone managed to steal them. I don't know how.
I've had to resort to collecting fingers. And when you're done, you can serve that to me with some keema rice.
And because you've disrespected me, here, the cheapest, dullest Chinese knife I can find. No.
No, that's basically where this is going.
He has to go like 127 hours just to get his finger, because the knife's so shit.
And because you've disrespected me, instead of a knife, we're going to give you an olive fork. Oh, dear. Just watch. I'm going to do a magic trick. I'm going to make my finger disappear.
And once he's done it, his finger is fine. It's like, huh? How'd I do that? They realize he managed to cut off both his feet? How the fuck did I do that? Did your aim really that bad?
Oh shit, I cut off the wrong hand.
Well, his aim's so shit, he cuts off one of the fingers of someone standing up. But how did you do that?
Yeah. Put that in the microwave and serve it to me 20 minutes from now.
How's he going to explain that one at the hostel? Yeah, I meant to, take off my shoes, but I slipped and managed to cut off my finger.
Oh, look, Kiryu did it. Oh, right, send him to surgery 6. Like, just saying Kiryu did it is a get out of jail free card in the city.
Do you still have the piece of finger? You might be able to touch back on. No.
I think my boss ate it with his salad. Mince the meat and serve it to me, laser boys. It turns out he actually wants the finger so he can use it to do... Because he's on a register. For fuck's sake. There we go.
I'm going to unmute myself just for this.
There's the worst joke of the stream. Aren't you glad you stuck around? Oh, it's about time for dinner. I wonder what's for dinner.
Was this before the orange technique was well known in Japan?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Ishii only learned about it in prison.
Just how do you intend to prove that you're innocent? I'm gonna go catch the guy. You're a fucking idiot, Kiryu. The killer? Let the police sort it out. I mean, why? Any of us could be the killer. I'm not the killer. Who said that I'm the killer? Why would I possibly be the killer, even though I want that job and that piece of land? No need to look at this gun that I've got in my coat. Just the guy with the glasses has like the worst fucking poker face out of all of them. Just the most ominous fucking sentence. I'll make sure responsibility's taken, don't you worry. And then he just gets out a yellow pages and an orange. Because he's about to try and invent the technique.
He, because he's originally Italian, because, The Godfather first started out in Italy.
Yeah.
Sadly, many of the people who famously tried it ended up dead or worse.
Like, one guy tried the orange technique in 87 and ended up with no face afterwards.
When I say no teeth, there's mainly no teeth because, although they all knocked out, no one could find them in the street to put them back in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear. What the hell am I supposed to do now? All I know is how to punch stuff. I can't punch my way out of this situation.
Like, John wasn't here for the point where he must have said, what the fuck they keep talking about teeth?
Yeah. I mean, it's John. He probably thinks that Marlon Brando's eating them. But the joke's on him, because Marlon Brando can't be, because it's before he became an assassin.
Yeah.
Not in this stream, we have to worry about the incompetent FBI agent. Can you stand up? Look, Carruthers, a beggar in the streets. Bring me some mincemeat to throw at him. I joke, but honestly, this guy's like the best fucking character in this plot.
The way the prison circumstances, it literally just happened.
He's very good at what he does, Sam. He's a real estate mogul. Oh, this guy's the other guy after the piece of land. You get no prizes for guessing who the good guy is here.
Just remember the plot of the five armies battle in The Hobbit was about land development.
Yep.
Most of the factions weren't really interested in the money. That was an afterthought. It was just very strategically placed.
And on that note, I think that's a good time for us to end the episode there. Anything that you'd like to add?
Like real estate mogul Kupo. Oh god.
He's a real estate Moogle.
Oh god.
Anything you'd like to add, Sam?
What would be weirder? Listening to this stream back, or trying to explain to John how the fuck we got to the incompetent FBI agents?
Little from column A, little from column B. And on that note, we'll end the episode there. See you next time.